make better documents. In this series, we'll take a look at some documents. We will look at 3 good things about a document and 3 things that could be better. Today, let's take a look at this EdX Media Kit. I've got a few pages here. It's looking really great and on brand. Let's take a look at it in a little bit more detail. Let's look at some of the really good things. So to start with, this cover. It's very easy to understand. It's quite an engaging cover. It's a great example of the KISS principle, keep it simple, stupid. There is nothing here fighting for our attention. The headline is super big on here. It's really obvious what this document is called. It makes us want to enter the document. It's very enticing. Another good thing about this document is the footer. So the footer does change throughout depending on if it is a lightly colored background or a darkly colored background. The footer contains page number. We've got a last updated date, which is really important to know that you have the latest version. And also we've got a little detail with contact details, which is actually a clickable link. So you can just click on that and it will go straight to your email software. Another good thing about this document is the information chunking. So we're trying to keep not too much information on the page. It's not a big giant wall of text. It's great for skimmability. There's an infographic to help us understand. Even on a page like this, where each of the paragraphs just helps to define the different, 4 different offerings that edX has. It's not just one giant wall of text. And that was made possible by having the smaller headlines here and having the 4 of them separated slightly. And same here with the frequently asked questions. You can tell that there's 4 questions because the little blue question helps define the 4 questions. So what are some things that could make this document better? The names here of the community members are so super tiny. It's very hard to read them. If it's about the community, we should probably be able to read their names a bit easier. I believe also the size difference between the number and the metric is also quite large. It makes it very hard to actually put the 2 concepts together and to read it as just a sentence, a bit of data. And the third thing that I think could make this document better is just a more general comment. Throughout it, there is some issues with spell checking. I have noticed that all of the headlines minus this one page do not contain a full stop, whereas here on this page, there's a full stop in the headline. And on this particular page, I noticed there's some inconsistencies with the dashes. So most of the page has the M dash here and the M dash here. But over in this question, it is a hyphen. Making the world a more beautiful place, one document at a time.